Hey, friends, I have a question for you. I'm wondering, where in your body does your heart live? And uh, your heart lives right here in the center of your chest. You can even take your hands and put them over your heart. And the next question is, what does your heart do? Your heart's job is to pump blood all through your body. And you can maybe even feel that heartbeat of it doing that pumping. And that's an important job. It keeps you alive. But that got me wondering, is my heart different than love? And what I think is that your heart's job is to pump the blood, but love actually pumps that really good energy all through your body. And that also is something that's really important to keep you alive. And I'm even wondering if maybe that's why the symbol for love is a heart. Maybe you've tried that. Can you make a heart with your fingers? Yeah. So, love, that is kind of a cool thing. Barry, how do I know if someone loves me?
That's probably an age-old question that people have wondered about for a long time. But I think it's a feeling. I think it's a feeling that we get when we're around somebody else that we feel comfortable, but we also feel a level of excitement. We feel that we are cared for and we care for this other person. Um, and we can be ourselves and we're not being judged. And I think that I think more than anything, love is a feeling, and I think that's why we kind of center it in our heart. And this is kind of always thought of as our feeling place. And love is definitely a feeling. You can't really analyze it. I think you just know it.
I think that's true. And if I have those feelings from other people, it also makes you wonder, how can I show love? And you can, first of all, have those feelings. You can use your words and tell someone how you feel and that you feel loved. You can use your actions, right? You can do smiles and hugs. You can do kind things for other people. You can be helpful. You can volunteer. That shows love to maybe people that you don't even know. So there are a lot of really cool ways to show love to others. And I think that is one of the most important and cool parts of love, because love is contagious. So, contagious, you might have heard about something being contagious, particularly about germs. And what contagious means is something that is spread easily from one person to another. And love is definitely contagious. It can spread easily from one person to another. And as it spreads, it attracts even more love. So as you're putting love out there, you are going to get more and more and more love back. So love is contagious. All right, Barry, can I run out of love as I'm spreading my love out in the world? Can I run out?
You have an endless supply of love. All of us do. We're not going to run out. It's a gift that we have. You know, it's a gift that we have from God that's been planted in us, and we're here to give love away. That's why we're here. And the more of it we give away, the more it's going to come back to us. So we're not going to run out.
Okay. Is love strong?
Love is the strongest thing there is. It's stronger than anything. Always has been, always will be. Love is strong, and I think we can feel when we love someone uh, and we're unsure of ourselves. You know, it can feel a little bit risky, but we want to know that love is the strongest thing, and it's always going to help us.
Yeah. I've heard that love is the strongest thing, that you can think of the most powerful thing you've ever seen or heard about, and love is stronger than all of them. So, what about God? Sometimes I hear that God is love, or I wonder if God loves me. How does God come into this?
Well, the way I think God comes into it is that God created all things and God created all people, and we were created in love. love is the very essence of who we are and the essence of who God is. And so God shows up as uh, that loving parent, that loving father and mother who cares for us all the time, who doesn't judge us, and who treats us well. And so we can always count on God's love. I think that that's the thing that's important to remember. We can always count on it, always.
So if I make a mistake, does God still love me?
God still loves you. Yeah.
If
God
I
treats
break
us
a
with
rule?
empathy like a good parent.
Yeah. So if I break a rule or I do something wrong, God loves me then too,
God loves you anyways. Yeah.
all the time.
All the time. Yeah.
All right. Well, we actually have a little visual to show you about God's love. So I have a bowl full of water here, and my water it was supposed to be pink. I think it looks kind of orange, but this water in this bowl is like God. And I have a smaller bowl here, and this is like you and me. So my smaller bowl can actually fit into and be totally covered by that other water. And that is just like God. God is everywhere. God is inside of you. God is never separate from you. And just like this water is in the little bowl and around the little bowl, that is like God and you. And since God is love, love is inside of you and all around you, just like this water is with this little bowl. And that it will always be true. It will always be true for you. All right. And we have an affirmation today. Our affirmation is I love you. I love me. I love all. I love you. I love me. I love all. And since we were just talking about how God will always love you, we even have a little song to go with that, don't we, Barry?
We do indeed. This is called always. And everywhere too, no matter where you go, if you move someplace new, love's already going to be there. God's love's already going to be there. So you don't have to worry about when you move someplace new. And I like that. So this is a song called Always. I'll be loving you always with a love that's true. Always. When the things you plan need a helping hand, I will understand. Always, always. Days may not be fair. Always. That's when I'll be there. Always. Not for just an hour, not for just a day, not for just a year, but always, always, always.
I love that song. Thank you, Barry. All right. So as we send you off today, there is a way that you can say, I love you without using your words, just using your hands. So if you put 2 fingers down and you have the other 3 up, that is American Sign Language for I love you. All right. We love you a lot. We'll see you next time. Bye.